Yo, what's up y'all? So as you guys know, I recently did a poll where I have 4 different videos that are going to be coming out over the next 4 days. And for some reason, all of you guys wanted me to do the Alu game first. I don't think y'all are ready or understand what proper mastery of a hero like Alu looks like. I don't think y'all understand just how broken Alu is come late game. Especially when you play him on EXP with the build that I have right now. Now obviously the enemy picked a pretty garbage team composition to play Alu against. Obviously the fact that they have Zilong, Julian, Xavier, they don't really have anyone who can properly perma-stun me and cause me to struggle. And due to this fact, the only thing we need to do is properly scale ourselves. Because we know that come late game, with 3 to 4 items, everybody dies.
Failure is not an option. Solitude.
Now even though this might come as a shock to some of you guys, Zilong will absolutely tear me to shreds before level 4. We all know that Alu is completely useless before level 4, so why would I force engagements, especially considering that I'm playing him on EXP lane where my level 4 is delayed to the 2-minute mark. Instead, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna focus on guaranteeing kills for ourselves. Despite the fact that we're playing in 5Q, it's very difficult for me to help my team as an Alu EXP, so what I can do instead is well this. Honestly, this was a really good trade, simply because we were able to trade out the kill they got on Fanny. Now let me explain why Alu is such a absolute monster in the late game. When you play Assassin Emblem, Rupture, Tenacity, and Temporal Rain, and combine this with War Axe, Tough Boots, Queen's Wings, Rose Gold Meteor, Endless Battle, and Blade of Despair, you become a monster. Let's explain it in simple terms. Starting at level 12, you get a base 30 hybrid lifesteal, which means that your spell vamp ratio and your lifesteal ratio is 30%, which means that immediately at level 12, you're triggering 30 out of the 50 hybrid defense that you get from Rose Gold Meteor. Combine this with the War Axe 12% spell vamp, the 8% from Endless Battle, the 10% spell vamp from Queen's Wings, and combine this with the 30% damage reduction from Queen's Wings, and 35% damage reduction from Vengeance, and it literally becomes a thing that Alu has about 63% spell vamp, 53% hybrid lifesteal, with a base hybrid defense of 130, with Alu's ulti. Per enemy that you ult, with the first part of your ultimate, you steal 20 hybrid defense, which means in theory, you can have up to 230 hybrid defense, and on top of that, 65% damage reduction with the 63 and 53 lifesteal ratios. Does that not sound stupid to you guys? What's the only thing that can stop that? Well, perma CC. Is there anyone with perma CC on the enemy team? Nope. Since Alu is still primarily an assassin, let's make sure that we target the backline in this team fight. You can clearly see that since we've been prioritizing our farm, we have completely outscaled Zilong, which means that now we are the actual threat of the entire lobby. Being 6-1 this early on a hero who does not care about the fact that you have anti-heal or not, he will still out-vamp ratio you, is really scary, especially considering, like I said earlier, they have no one who can perma-stun me. You can see how tanky I am without having my full build or level 12 yet. Now imagine when I have my full build and level 12. Well, you won't have to imagine because you're gonna see it later.
Failure is not an option.
I am so much more fed than everyone in this lobby that I just do not care anymore. I'm gonna keep split pushing, and if anyone wants to try to fight me 1v1 or 2v1, they're gonna lose. 3v1 might be a little different, 4v1 might be a little different, but wait till I have enough farm, and you're gonna see me literally be able to solo the enemy.
On my freedom. See my admirers behind me?
You never want to fight on Olu unless if he has ultimate. He's very ultimate reliant in terms of survivability and total damage output, so because of that you will notice that I am not taking a single fight unless if I have my ulti.
Solitude is my closest friend. Cold. Failure is not an option.
Since we have a Chip on the team, I can pretty much split push and keep farming the map. Because if Chip needs me at any moment, he can just ulti, right? Pretty simple stuff.
Solitude is my closest friend. Failure is not an option. Don't tread on my freedom.
And just like that, you're able to see how quickly I can just get to a team fight and harass the entire enemy team. But what about now that I have all the items I need to sustain? Can I really survive 1v4? Now, even though my team really clutched up and saved me here, do you guys see how much damage I'm able to tank? Is that normal to you? Now imagine I managed to snowball earlier. I would definitely be able to 1v5 that situation, but since the entire enemy team was relatively well fed enough, it's not the easiest thing in the world to 1v5, especially considering there's a Hayabusa who's ulting me and I can't lifesteal off of him. But on the other hand, you can see how much damage I truly took. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for talking in a bit more of a quiet voice, my voice is just a little messed up right now. On the other hand, let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see in the future, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.